I love myself some badass woman to get dominated by. It doesn't matter how masculine you are, you'd always have a soft spot for badass woman. Badass woman, hot as hell, cool as hell. We don't mind being dominated by them. So there's a new Lara Croft show that came out. Before watching it, I saw a post of someone saying on Twitter it's pushing a woke agenda and that Lara Croft is a lesbian and a pussy who needs emotional support and a hug every 5 seconds. Which, admittedly, I fell for the rage bait. And you can't blame me because everything that's popular that comes back is turned into some woke agenda, like making Snow White and the 7 pronouns. There's no woke agenda, it's just a Tomb Raider Lara Croft show. That's all there is to it. So there's 3 parts where I can see some absolute snowflakes thinking that there's some woke agenda. First off, at the end of episode 2, there's a girl that gave a gift to Lara Croft and she said thank you, and the girl blushed and ran away because, are you serious right now, bro? If Lara Croft was a real person or a real girl, any gender would blush if she even acknowledged your existence. Even asexuals would become straight or gay. She's just peak all around. Also, they thought she was too masculine because of her jaw and her little bit of muscle she has. Literally work out 2 or 3 times a week with a diet and boom, you got what she has. But she climbs mountains and does all kinds of physical stuff that'll in the end make her look stronger. But anyways, the second point is Lara's best friend said I love you because Lara was under control and she tried to break the spell of Lara. I kiss my boys and tell them good night, I love you. And that doesn't mean I'm gay. Me and the boys, we like some ooga booga boobies. Me and the boys, we straight as hell, but we loves ourselves some big itty bitty titties. Me and the boys like the big bongas or the small bongas, we don't care. We love them honkers, but the smile even more. And also 2 guys danced at the wedding for 2 seconds. Me and the boys danced together. Like, guys can't dance together without it being gay. So anyways, the show is 8 episodes long. It ended on a cliffhanger and it actually had me wanting more. The entire show through, it was good. The animation was good, the art style was good, the narration was good. Nothing ever felt less than it was. The animation didn't suddenly take a shit like Uzumaki episode 2. And overall, it's a good show with good music design as well. It's not just a Lara Croft thing. She has 2 companions with her, or friends that help with character development throughout the show because she's grieving and she needs to let go because important people died. She and her companions, they have a good dynamic. The antagonist is pretty cool. And it's not just Lara steal this, Lara grab that, Lara come rob my ass. No. It's the normal teamwork makes the dream work. The characters were done well. There were lots of moments of suspense and there were chase scenes, action scenes, and heartfelt scenes. Most of it was done well, which I think it should be to standard to stay consistently good. But a lot of times things start off good and end off like absolute dog water, just getting boxed like a fish and pumped 200 in the head. Now you can see there was a lot of effort put into the show and into the animations because there's a lot of stuff that wasn't needed to be animated, but it was animated. Also, there were 2 quotes that really resonated with me. The first quote is from episode 2.
But I'm learning, history doesn't always tell us the whole truth. People change the past to fit what they want to see. But the real truth is too difficult for most to bear. So rather than believe it,
they blame someone else.
And that's just so real, especially in this day and age where misinformation is being spread 24/7 all over the internet. I just think episode 4 is one of the best because it has a psychological horror aspect to it. It's just a normal Lara Croft show without any agenda being pushed towards the audience, which is just a breath of fresh air, and it shouldn't even be, because that should be the norm. If you want to push an agenda, create your own OC or your own new character instead of ruining the great ones. It was just a good show. I would recommend it, and I'm pretty excited for if the second season of it is gonna come out, but I'm not holding my breath. The first season can be great, but the second season can just be scraping the barrel like Uzumaki episode 2 or Blue Lock PowerPoint presentation animation.